I mean, let's check it out. Why not? This might not be a smart choice, but let's do it anyways. Skeleman. Red bone, red bone. Get red boned. Red bone. Get red boned. 6 hundo is a lot though. 4 hundo is not enough. 4 hundo is not enough. Alright, cool. Good miss. Man. Fucking Reuben can kill all these guys in one hit. Reuben's all you need, man. Reuben is where it's at. Ooh boy. It's gonna be a fun room. Lots of enemies. Here we go. Fire lizards and plant men. Oh my. Let's see. Fire. No, not fire. Ice, sorry. Just use it on one. Tree goes bye-bye, and fire lizard's definitely weak against that. Just had to test it out. I was pretty sure it would work fine, but you never know till you try. 6, 6, 6. Alright, now we're gonna fight some of Santa's elves. Again. These ones are dressed in red. Ah, it's a sad day when 400 damage won't kill him. Fuck, confusion and sleep? No. No, no! Stop it! Stop confusing me, bro! Alright, we got him. Might have to heal a little bit, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to take into account that my main funky boy has to be the main healer now. Gotta take that into account. Yo, did that paralyze him? Is that what that said? I don't know what it said, but he did, so who cares? One more enzyme to take out. Man, Reuben is a beastie boy, though. He's a beastie boy. He's a boy. He's a beastie boy. These are just regular pickups. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this. You know, fuck this. I'm not even gonna. There's no reason. They're just items. Like, I don't need bombs. Not that bad. I don't know why I go out of my way to grab some of these little crates unless I'm actually needing them, like the arrows in the last dungeon. I don't need that shit. Wait, oh, you can't ride that back up. Interesting. It's a one-way, dog. That's a one-way heal, dog. I'm just glad to have a beastie boy on my side. Mr. Reuben Studdard over here. He knows what's up. Ball and chain a motherfucker. Who said this game wasn't Halloween themed? Not that it needed to be or not. Just fighting Skeleman and made me think of it. I don't know which way I need to go. Chop it, lizard bees. Can he kill him in one hit? I forgot if he could. Ah, damn it. Why you gotta miss, bro? Bro. Bro. Sorry, dude. We got a Reuben. It's okay. Yep. That's the required direction. Gotta love it. I don't know why that just... I wanted to start doing Mega Man to that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna. Alright, let's see. I guess just stick to the script, dog. The one where you pound the elf's forehead in as hard as you can. It's alright. Moving on to the Skeleton Man. This could be an important item, I hope. Usually stuff in chests is. Who knows, it may even just be the mask we need for the volcano when we get there. Who knows? Who forking knows? You definitely want to clean out every dungeon you can. Charm Claw! Yo! Better Claw for the win. Never mind. Wasn't expecting that. Cool. Upgraded claw techniques. Beautifully done. Alright, so that was worth it, I suppose. Let's see what else is over here before we take the one-way conveyor belt. Right? One way? I thought so. Alright, so this level's full of one-ways. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Guess we'll try a claw out on him and see how that goes. Counter with Paratouch. Boo! Well, don't hit him with your bare hands, because that'll paralyze you, apparently. Well, I guess we could try the sword just to see. Okay, he counters the sword also. Only the axe works without getting hit. Alright, fair enough. Before we climb out of here, let's check it a hole. Yeah, I'll give these guys a shot. Actually, what I'm gonna do, maybe this will be more efficient if I chop him and I just slap one of these guys. Oh yeah, much better. Probably should have done that when I learned about the axe working on those trees. Since this guy can basically kill any enemy in here in one hit, if he hits him. Just gotta... They gone. 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 Gone. They gone. Yo, Funky went up a level there. Hell yeah. Really glad I went that way where there's nothing to do. Awesome. Keep picking the wrong direction. Cool. Gotta strike first? Hell yeah. Go for the win. Go for the moon. Hard to come up with commentary when all you're doing is rocking through a dungeon whooping some ass. It really is. Wish y'all were a little more talkative today, but meh. What are you gonna do? I can't make y'all be talkative. Like, this is the perfect kind of game where we can just talk about whatever, but I don't know. I don't really have any topics to come up with on my own. I don't really have anything I feel like I need to talk about right now, do I? Not really. I'm just gonna grab this for the hell of it. Don't claw these guys. Bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. It's like I've thought about trying to talk about whatever game I'm gonna play after this one, but this one's we're probably not even really halfway through this game yet. At least not as far as I can imagine, unless I'm like required to grind a bunch or something. Like, I don't think we're halfway yet. Maybe we are. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really glad I went through this way. There was a goddamn thing. Really cool. Very cool. But yeah, yeah. Lot to say. Again, like I said, I don't really want to talk about it just because I want to keep it kind of on the hush-hush until we're closer to actually doing it. Yeah, and it seems like my poll that I'm doing over on my YouTube right now for the, you know, next Let's Play to Fallout Medieval when we're done with that, that's pretty much locked in with what game we're going to play. I'm actually surprised at the winner. I really thought there was more interest for me to play Baba Is You or Obra Dinn. I did not expect Zone of the Enders to win in the, well, at least not with the percentage that it's winning by. That's the real surprise. Which I'm fine with. I mean, I've been wanting to squeeze in Zone of the Enders as a quick Let's Play for a few months now. I've been trying to fill it in somewhere, but anytime I either put it on a vote or if I am trying to decide for myself between two different other games, I'm just like, you know what, I'll just play something else. Like, instead of playing that, I played like Onimusha 2, which ended up taking up the rest of the time that I had open to fit in a game. At the same time, I probably could have done Zone of the Enders and another quick little short one like that, but who knows. Either way, I'm kind of okay with it. Zone of the Enders is one of those PS3 collections that I've had for a long time, and it's sitting on my shelf. And I keep telling myself, we're going to get to it. We just haven't. But my PS3 collection that we haven't played on the YouTube channel is starting to dwindle pretty good. I've played a ton of stuff on my PS3. Like, a ton. Like, way more than I ever dreamed I ever would when I bought the damn thing. But ever since they had all those damn collections for just about all the PS2 games that I never played, it was pretty much a done deal that I was going to buy all those collections, as long as they were worth it. Like, the only one I think I didn't buy was the Silent Hill one, and that was after reading about how bad it was. And honestly, Silent Hill never interested in me back when that collection came out anyways, so I wouldn't have bought it because I wanted to play Silent Hill anyways. I would have only bought it had I heard it was good, and then I ended up playing the series and I would have bought it. But, again, that's not the order things happened in. I'm a bit typecast as an RPG LPer. I disagree, sir. I don't know who typecast me as that other than you. I've played so many fucking games on my channel that aren't RPG. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind being an RPG Let's Player. That's my favorite type of game. So, that's not the problem. It's just that I've played so many fucking games on my channel. I don't know how it could be typecast as anything, really. Because before I ever got quote-unquote popular, let's call it that, like when I actually started having a following of some, you know, regular people around on a regular basis, that wasn't really much of a thing until I got to Metal Gear Solid Blind. I mean, I had a few, like Xenoblade, actually I take that back. Xenoblade Chronicles got me a pretty good group of people. That was my first big, like, had a lot of people following along with me. I take back what I said. But Metal Gear Solid is where I started getting, like, more other kinds of people coming in. So, yeah. I think, Garama, I think more likely, understand that you've watched more of my RPG stuff, and I appreciate that a lot. My RPG stuff, actually, I wish it was watched more by more people who like RPGs, because I play almost all of my RPG stuff. Well, not all of it. I'll say 2/3 of it is blind playthroughs, and that's really what I pride myself on mostly. But that, I was going to say, but I really, if anything, if I'm typecast as anything, I should be typecast as a blind, not that I'm blind with my eyes, even though I miss so many things, but like, you know, first time playthrough Let's Player who does a lot of games for the first time, he's never played them before. That's the typecast I should be. Not necessarily just RPGs, but blind Let's Player. I mean, if you look at my channel, like, it's up to, I would say 90% of my Let's Plays are blind Let's Plays at this point. And that's probably a fair number, because I've done so many fucking games. Yeah. And I feel like a lot more people like blind Let's Plays, but then the other thing is that people don't tend to seek them out or something. I don't know what it is about blind Let's Plays. It's weird. It's like people don't seek out blind Let's Plays often enough. It's like they only want to watch blind Let's Plays by somebody they already watch. They don't necessarily go seek them out. I mean, sure, tons of people have found me that way, but even then. Also, I think it's boss time all of a sudden. Sorry. We need to focus for a sec. It's boss time. Alright, what do I want to start with here? Kinda want to hit this guy with some magic to see if he's weak against anything. Meanwhile, I'll have Reuben knock out these skeletons. 442, that's pretty good. Oh, especially since he does Flame Pillar. Remember, Funky's got to do all the healing, so keep that in mind, sir. But as I was saying about the blind Let's Play thing, I feel like that's what I've pigeonholed myself into now, is if you want a blind Let's Play of something, especially if something that's like, there's not a lot of Let's Plays of out there, that's the kind of stuff I like doing, to be perfectly honest. But when you think about games like that, usually there's not a lot of those games out there that are super duper popular, so people don't tend to look up blind Let's Plays of stuff that there's not a lot of out there. At least not now. There might have been a time when more people looked for that kind of stuff, but I feel like it's less popular to do that now. Yeah, exactly. If it's not a game that's already super popular, a blind Let's Play may not interest them. And I think you just hit the nail on the head there, Garama. So if I blind Let's Play stuff that not a ton of people have played, it's probably going to be less interesting. It certainly makes sense. Don't kill me. Fudge! Might be fudge now. Oh, never mind. That's a full heal. I didn't know that was a full heal. Alright, well, never mind. We might be alright. I'm going to have him heal himself just in case. Only because I don't want him to die. Whack away, boy. I don't think this guy's sprite has changed yet, right? Okay, cool. There it goes. Yeah, like, his sprite hadn't changed at all, I don't think. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see. Kinda just want to cure it, honestly. Not quake. Cure. Cure him. Smart. Smart cure, because he's almost dead now. And now he full healed. I like that cure spell that started to cure us all the way. I don't know when the hell that started, but I'm really glad it did. Don't kill me. Man, that electrical spell does some damage. This turn can be dedicated to doing some damage. Oh, we on phase 3. La Jinn, mystical genie of the lamp. Ooh, the crit hit for the win! Let's go! Reuben, the man. Don't call him Reuben Stuttered. Get out, boy. Get out. No more explosives. That's alright. Potions. Explosives. Potions. We're close enough to blow up the boulder. Dad, stand back! There's a hurricane coming through. That did not even go far enough, bro. But alright, if you say so. Oh, that was that boulder? Weird. Weird perspective. We did it! Reuben, I knew you'd save me. Please head home to Mom. Right, you two be careful. Funky G, let's return to Fireburg. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, ooh, eh, ooh. Alright, well that was neat. The mine quest hath been completed. Ooh, should I go down or should I go up here? I think I'm gonna take the ride down. Seems more interesting to me. Whee! This place is pretty big. We still have a little ways to explore, I think. Unless this is somewhere I've already been. Have I been here? Oh. Well, whether I've been here or not, there's nowhere to go from here other than up. Okay, I guess I have been here. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go up this way then. Gotta finish exploring, dog. Can't not. Won't stop. Gotta explore the entire dungeon, even if there's not another treasure in it. Gotta make sure, man. Gotta make sure. And all this fighting will be worth it in the end. So anyway, just to wrap up that whole conversation about doing blind Let's Plays and stuff, just because I was on that topic. I mean, the main reason I pigeonholed myself into doing so many blind Let's Plays in general is mainly because I have such a backlog of games that I want to play, or if I already own that I haven't played yet. And I figure the only way, not the only way, but one of the ways that I've gotten myself to power through a lot of these games, especially that entire backlog of PS3 collection that I was talking about, has been Let's Playing. Because I had a lot of those games before I started Let's Playing, or around the time when I started Let's Playing. I could have played any of them that whole time. But who knows, I may not have enjoyed them as much. I may not have gotten interested in it as much had I just, you know, played it on my own time and moved on to the next game, next game, next game. So I feel like doing the blind Let's Plays has helped me personally, just for my overall enjoyment of playing so many games. Also, that is not where I want to go. Where do I want to go? I forgot how to get the hell out of here, guys. Where's the exit? Where's the exit spell? I need it. I guess I'm going this way. Forgot what door I came in. This wasn't the door I came in. Was it? Never mind, it was. I take it all back. Okay, so if I go up this way, where does this go? Is this the volcano? Dude, this is the volcano? This is probably... That's probably... like the fire thing. I'm probably not strong enough though. I'm 5 levels lower than Reuben. If I think that that's where we're gonna get the fire crystal, we need to do some leveling. So, man, maybe I'll just call this a stream here pretty quick, because unless you guys want to see me grind, because I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll grind all these freaking these places that need to be cleaned out off screen. And then just next time we play, we'll go to the volcano. I pretty much said so in the first Metal Gear Let's Play. What? That it's just a backlog game that I always wanted to play, and I wouldn't have enjoyed it had I not Let's Played it. You don't mind if I do grinding right now? Because that's all we're gonna do probably for the rest of the stream. I'm probably not gonna go to the volcano tonight if I grind, because it's gonna take us a while to do. Because I'm gonna do all these spots. Because I want to see if any of them give me items. And if they give me items, I'll just say, you know, what items they are if I miss them. Because basically what I want to do is I want to go back to this ice area over here, and I want to clear these out too. Yeah. If not for Let's Playing, I probably wouldn't have played games like Metal Gear. That is 100% true. And that's just with certain types of games. I'm not even talking about the games that are types of games that I wouldn't have played otherwise. I was just talking about my backlog of games that I already had. Metal Gear I actually didn't own before I decided I was going to Let's Play it. And then after I played the first one, I was like, people want to see me play them? I might as well play them. Let's play the rest of the series, that kind of thing. So, there's a whole nother entire set of games I've played that I never thought I would play because they're just that type I've never thought I'd play before. And that includes Metal Gear. That includes basically every horror game I've played when it comes to the entire Resident Evil series I've played. All the Silent Hill games. Anything. Any spooky stuff. Outlast. Fatal Frame. All that shit. Everything. Top to bottom. And I'm really glad I have, because it's really broadened my horizons as a gamer. It makes me understand more of this gaming industry stuff overall, and, you know, what people like, why people like it. Game mechanics I've never really seen because I haven't played those types of games. I mean, just all sorts of stuff like that. Like Metal Gear had a ton of those little game mechanic things that I'm like, wow, this is a thing in a game? That's pretty cool and innovative. Like, there was a lot of that in Metal Gear. So I can understand why people like Metal Gear for what it is, you know? Also, did not enjoy the confusion. Got a little fucked up there. Anyway, yeah, I don't think they're doing all these clearing out all these little grind spots is worth it, probably for the experience so much. It's just to see if I get any items out of it. I feel very completionist or non-completionist if I don't. Also, now that I have Reuben, this is way faster. Have I ever heard of one of Kojima's games called Snatcher? Ooh, that sounds familiar. I have not played it for sure. I feel like I've heard of that one though. How old of a game is it? It's a Sega CD game. Oh, Snatcher on Sega CD. Okay, yes. I've definitely heard of it. I definitely haven't played it, though. I've played very few games on Sega CD. I have played Sega CD, though. I am not one of those kids who never got to try it. We had a Sega CD, actually. We just didn't have a lot of games. Also, holy shit! I just got the exit spell. Holy shit. See, I knew it was going to be worth it to come back here and clean these out. I knew it. Holy moly, that's awesome. Yes. Hell yes. Oh, that's super exciting. Hell yes. The exit spell, dude. Here I was saying that we wanted it this whole time, and the game finally gave it to me. That's an exciting proposition. Also, that crab is weak to freaking that Morning Star, dude. That's awesome. I'm so glad I went and got Reuben before I did all this. This was worth it. Yep, he's just weak against that shit. Hell yeah. Might be nice for my backlog. It's a pretty nifty game. That would lend itself to a blind run pretty well. Alright, well, I can tell you right now, if the only way to play it is on Sega CD and they have not re-released it on anything, then it might be pretty hard to get a copy of it, but I'll keep it in mind. If I can somehow get my hands on a copy of it, I will consider it. I have thought about hooking up my Sega CD and just playing, like doing some videos of just playing the games that I do have, because I only have a few. In fact, I only have like 3 Sega CD games? I'm trying to remember. I think I only have 3. Because it's not my Sega CD, really. I didn't grow up with it, technically. My brother had it, and he didn't buy a lot of games for it, because we kind of moved on to the Sega Saturn pretty quick. But yeah. Yeah, copies these days are pretty hard to collect, I'm sure. They're probably pretty hard to come by. So I'm not going to try to act like I can get a copy. But hey, if, like I said, if I could somehow get a copy of it or find a way, if it's an easily emulatable game, which I don't know. I haven't looked into this game before. But anyway, the point is I was thinking about hooking up the Sega CD someday. And just kind of playing the few games I do have just to show, just to try them. I mean, the one game on there I know I played a lot of already. Okay, I didn't get an item for that one, but I did get a level up, so that worked out nicely. I think I have... I'll go ahead and try and remember what I have right now on Sega CD. I know I have, for sure, the game I played a lot, NBA Jam. That was the only way I had played NBA Jam a lot of. I had played it on Sega Genesis before, but when we got it on Sega CD, I played it a hell of a lot more. We didn't have it on Sega Genesis. We had rented it, but once we got it, I played it a hell of a lot. It's 4 in the morning, Martin Chen. You should already be asleep, sir. Thank you for sticking around that long, though. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, okay, so I played NBA Jam. I have NBA Jam. I might do some videos on that. That'd be cool. I also have... I think I have a Jeopardy game. Like, it's actually Jeopardy. That'd be fun to mess around with to see what kind of questions are on there from 1990, whatever. And then I also have Jurassic Park on Sega CD, which is not as cool as it sounds. I remember it very well. It's a first-person point-and-click type adventure game. It's very weird, and I'd be down to mess around with that one day, too. And I think that's all I have on Sega CD. So I'd be down to, like, expand that collection a little bit. Probably only for things that are, like, only on Sega CD, though. I wouldn't want to spend money on Sega CD games that are, like, just ported over Genesis games or whatever, you know? That's one thing about the Sega CD I never really looked into, is like, what's unique on it that I have to get on Sega CD to play it? Like, what's not already been ported to something like Sonic CD? I never bought that or played that along, you know, back in the day, but they put that on Xbox 360 and other platforms, and I finally played it, so that was cool. But how many more games are out there like that on Sega CD? I don't know. One thing I would be curious to maybe try out someday would be like the original Lunar, but again, that's probably a rare game on Sega CD also. I think it's Sega CD. I think so. I know there's Sega Saturn versions as well, but Sega CD I think is the first versions. But yeah, I'd be down to hook that up someday and just mess around with it. Because I've always wanted to do that, and same goes for Sega Saturn, which I also have a Sega Saturn. And I have at least one RPG game on the Sega Saturn I would love to show you guys. My only thing about playing games on Sega Saturn is I don't really have the save feature working. If I could get the save feature working, then the RPG game would be good to go right now. But Sega Saturn has like this weird battery, like actual like watch battery, you know, like a battery that goes into watches, wrist watches. It's got a weird save system that I need to make sure works again to even play that game. Dragon, what have you been doing with your life, boy? I told you I was going to be back on playing Mystic Quest later. Bruh. Get out of here. Anyway. Yeah, what's up, Dragon? How you doing? You're just going to miss this entire playthrough live. Maybe if you would stop ignoring me on the other stream, you would have known I was going to be back on in a half an hour or so to play this game. Were you there at the end of my Yakuza stream? And I bet you the prices for anything Sega CD on eBay were pretty ridiculous. I bet you they were, Garama. So I can you can probably understand my my apprehension in buying legit copies of stuff for Sega CD and Sega Saturn. Kind of just have to stick with what I already have. The only way to really get stuff on there is if you come across, luckily, in a flea market or a garage sale or from people trying to get rid of it or something like that. But anyway, yes, how long have you been available to be watching this stream, Dragon? Since I've been going for 2 hours already. Yes, the Sega Saturn has a battery inside the console. There's literally a battery There's a little compartment right on the front of the console, like on the top of the front, and it pops open and their battery goes in there. It's very strange. And it's basically required to keep the save system working. And I think we might have replaced it once before, but I don't know. I've always wanted to figure it out. I've just never taken the time to. Because I remember one time back, God, it's over 10 years ago now, I did try to play the RPG I have for Sega Saturn. And I was playing it, but I didn't have the save file working. Yeah, it's a user replaceable battery. It's literally a watch battery, like a literal battery you could put in a watch. Gemini Crest. Yo, I can use that one teleporter now, I think. Also, let me get rid of this poison real quick. So now I have a thing to use that teleporter, and I also have the thing to teleport out of dungeons. Man, this has been a convenient grinding session for sure. See, this is why I'm glad I'm cleaning these out. This is also not taking as long as I thought it was, thanks to freaking Reuben over here, just messing things up. Nah, you don't have to pry it open. By the way, the numbers are not the standard way to do this. What are you talking about? What do you mean the numbers are not the standard way to do this? Oh! You mean the visuals. The health bars. I got you. Sorry, it took me a second. What do you mean I'm an elitist? I just like knowing what the numbers are. Sorry if I understand it better when there's numbers instead of just looking at it visually. Sure, visually it looks nice. But I understand the numbers better. Because I can see the numbers. I don't need no, like... I don't need a fighting game fucking health bar. I should probably look at the visual now that I'm higher level, though. Fine. Fine! For you, buddy. For you. Holy crap. That is definitely different. Yeah, I don't know if I like that too much. I don't think I like it that much. It doesn't like look horrible. It's just weird. It's just weird for an RPG game. I don't think I like it that much. Anyway, we're gonna clear all these fuckers out now that we know prizes are on the line. I guess it's nice to see something different, sure. But I don't really care for it too much. But you know what? I'll keep it on for now because I'm just grinding right now. I don't even know if I'm keeping all this in, honestly. Oh, back when you played it back in the day, you didn't know you could change it? That's interesting. That was the first thing I checked was customized. I'm like, ooh, what can I customize? I'm probably just going to keep all this in. I'll just make it all one grinding episode. Fuck it. But I'm going to do all the grinding right now to get it out of the way. That way next time when I play, I'll do the volcano and we'll start there. Alright, 5 more to go, baby. 5 more to go. Grinding in this game is super fun time. Yes, it is not really, though. It's okay. Like I said, the only thing that makes this grinding bearable is that it's so fast-paced. Otherwise, this would be hella annoying. So anyway, Dragon, what's up with you, man? Let's talk about something. I've been trying to get people to talk, and I've been talking to Garama a bit about, you know, my old Let's Plays and Sega CD and now stuff like that. What's up with you, man? How you doing? You did a 24-hour shift on Wednesday? Holy moly. That is quite a shift. And your sleep schedule's been fucked ever since? I bet. Fucking 24-hour shift? You must have got paid for that then, right? Or do you get paid salary and that's just required? Sometimes. Guess I'll just save. Can choose to get paid or have time off. Okay. Let's see. You took the rest of the week off. Okay. Cool. So at least there's that. Sometimes just having the time is better than fucking getting that extra money. Like, bitch, I just want to go home and do nothing. I earned it. Yeah, I got the water crystal already. We're in the fire area already, so... I'm assuming that the volcano is where I get the fire thing, but I don't know for a fact yet. No, the earth crystal was first, Dragon. No, you're tripping, bro. We're on the fire one right now. You tripping, bro. Can't you tell by the fact that this is Volcano Town? Someone forgot his favorite video game. And I kind of agree with that, Garama. After 20 hours of working, I'd be zonked out to even be able to do anything either. But then again, it depends what you're doing. If you're doing something that requires a lot of, like, focus anyways, you might not even realize how much time has passed. Also, who the fuck is calling me right now? I ain't answering that shit. Oh, I thought it was later than it is. Only 8 o'clock. Alright. Let's take these elves to Pound Town. It's not my fave, I just have a lot of memories. Yeah, I know, I'm just giving you shit. You were one of the proponents of me playing this game sooner rather than later. Honestly, if you and whoever else it was didn't say anything when I brought up this game, I probably wouldn't even be playing it right now. But since I brought it up and y'all were like, ooh, I'd watch that, but, well, I guess I'll play it so I can get it out of the way, because I've been waiting to play this game for way too long. I should have just did this game back when I originally had planned to do it, but it just never worked out in my schedule, man. And then after a while, it just fell off my list, to be perfectly honest. Fell off to my, like, soon-to-do list. Dude, who the fuck is calling me? If it was an area code I'd recognize, I'd be tempted to answer it, but it's not an area code I know. What is area code 415? That's not where I live, by the way. And it's not anywhere I'm from. Who's area code 415? No idea. San Francisco? Huh. Okay. 415 is Frisco. Well, it's not impossible that it's somebody I know then. But it's still doubtful. I don't have any family in San Fran or anything. Well, not that I care to talk to anyways. Nobody I know would be calling me from San Fran. Just leave it at that. And if they are, they didn't tell me they changed their number. And they wouldn't be calling me. Let's just put it that way. If it was one of my friends, they would just be texting me probably. Okay. Funky's up to level 20. We're getting there, man. You wanted to say something about the claws? We'll say it already. This is your moment to shine, sir. Claws are usually the best weapon? Like, damage-wise? I'll give it a shot. I haven't really been using them since I got the new ones. A lot of the enemies like to counterattack me when I use the claws. It's not about the damage. Is it about the fact that they do status effects? Yes. Alright. My only problem with him is a lot of the time when I was using him is I was getting attacked, counter-attacked, so I just kept switching back to the X because a lot of the X... okay, so that's poison attack. A lot of the enemies at the time when I was trying to use it kept counter-attacking me, so the axe was better for not getting counter-attacked. At least that's how it seemed. Alright, 2 more fights. And I think we have 1 more grind spot, maybe 2. I forget how many were on the way to the volcano. You can also see what statuses they do. Oh, you probably can in the menu, huh? I never really looked at what status effects you can tell things do in the menu. Let's take a look at it real quick just so I have it in my mind. So the bombs don't do nothing. Okay, so this one does poison and... Is that blind? Or what is that one? Paralyze? Oh, I see. This one does a lot of stuff. This one does blind, poison, confuse, sleep, and I guess that is paralyzed. Okay. And now I understand. They definitely don't have as much power, but not bad though. Status effect thing is not bad. Alright. Noted. Anyway, last round on this place. Let's see if we get anything for winning. Critical hit. Alright, Flazzard. Get out of here. Anything good? Yo, the Thunder Spell! Dude. That is awesome. I've been getting some good stuff from this shit. I'm glad I'm doing this grinding. This has been worth it. Alright, this is the last grind spot, at least that I remember not doing. If there was one more on the water side, I forgot, but here we go. Ooh, spoopy ghosts! It took us this long to get to an enemy just called Ghost. What do you know? Yeah, see? Counterattack with Confused Touch. This is the kind of shit I didn't want to have to deal with. I did notice that they seem like they get critical hits more often as well. So I'm going to avoid it on these Ghosts. Especially since I don't like... Oh, Confused still worked on the axe. Fuck. Might have to use bombs on him then. Alright, so it doesn't matter if I use the claw on the Ghost. Alright. Come on, dude. Is this just gonna be fucking 20 ghosts? That's a lot of ghosts, man. What the heck? They multiplied. The fuck? For that, you will grenade. Dang it. It's okay. Just wanted to make sure. This I'm okay with. We fought plenty of this already. Let's claw them. Claw them. So here's a bit of just a random poll question for you guys. Not really a poll, but it's a query for y'all if you're listening. So, obviously this game's pretty short. The next RPG I plan to play is kind of short as well. Would you guys... I don't know... There's a lot of RPGs I have left to play, right? But a lot of them are shorter and older like this. Like a lot of them that I've been like considering playing. And at some point I'm probably going to want to move on to like newer age RPGs again. But right now I'm just kind of in the mood to play these old things. Should I just keep playing back-to-back old shit? For the RPG slot specifically, I'm talking about. Because that's kind of where I'm steering right now. Although to be fair, the game, I've been actually... You enjoyed these old RPGs, Garama? I mean, I'm not saying that you guys don't. In fact, I know you two specifically, this is your shit. But I'm almost looking for advice also with what you guys want to see. You like that I stream them though? I mean, with these older ones, I guess I can. I don't know. See, my only thing is if there's a point on one of these old ones where I want to do a lot of voice acting, I don't really want to stream it. I don't like streaming the voice acting that much. Like when there's a lot of it. So like whenever I get back to Trails in the Sky, I'm not gonna stream that either, unless I just occasionally want to do a random stream episode. But I'm just not. I don't know. We'll see. But my point is, I was just thinking like, should I just keep back-to-backing all these old ones? And like, obviously, it all ends up coming down to just what the hell I feel like doing anyways, but I'm just curious to see what the thought of the people in the room is, you know what I'm saying? And I guess when Dragon's here and Garama's here, the old games are what y'all prefer anyways, so... And they're all shorter than playing newer age games anyways. Instead of playing another 100-hour Persona, 100-hour Xenoblade, 100-hour fucking whatever, you know? Stick to stuff that's less than 30, maybe even less than 20 hours in a lot of cases. That'd be nice. Anyway, I guess this shit's clear. I don't really want to do this dungeon right now, though. Was there anything I needed to stop back in town to do? Oh, wait, I didn't go down here, did I? Wait, what was this? I didn't go in here. Oh, shit. Hello. Do you have 10 GP for a cup of coffee? Sure. What the hell was that all about? Bruh, you trying to imply that I don't even have 10 GP? Get out of here. I do have the symbol to teleport on this though, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, shiz. What is the point of that? Just to freaking get a bunch of potions? Is there a purpose to coming back over here? Just extra potions? Cool. Okay. I don't know what the point of that was other than that teleport was nice. Though I'm pretty sure I've seen that symbol. Wasn't that the symbol we saw in town also? Whose house had that symbol? Was it the guy down here? Speaking of which, is this where the dude's dad is at now? Oh, he did have a symbol, but it wasn't that one. Wait, didn't I see... I swear I seen that symbol somewhere else, though. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm stupid. I mean, I know I've seen it in the Wintry Temple, obviously. No, that was definitely the symbol I saw here in town. Interesting. But anyway, I guess we're done here for today. Yeah, I'm happy with your axe. Wow, this game is old as shit. Just as old as you, Morrow. In fact, you're older than the game. Oh, where the hell am I now? Oh, I'm back in Watertown, aren't I? I am. Oh, this. Okay. I knew I seen that shit somewhere else. Okay, cool. So there is a shortcut back to Aquaria. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway, yes, we're playing old games, Mara. Where are you at? Supposed to be over here watching me play all these old games like an old person. You're like a month older than me. Hey, be quiet, Grandma. Just kidding. Just kidding. Couldn't even say it without laughing. My bad. She's tired. She's not going to sleep. Although she might go to sleep now because I'm about to probably be done. I'm not going to the volcano tonight. Nope. Because if I go into the volcano, I'm playing for another hour plus probably. And I don't want to do that. I want to go cook some actual dinner and not just fucking scramble at the last minute to eat. Hottest grandma I ever seen. Just kidding. Or am I kidding? If she's a grandma. Alright, well anyway. I think that's going to be all for Mystic Quest for tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the grinding and all the fun that has been so far. Next time we'll go to the volcano and I do up the fire gem, assuming, or crystal if it's here. Otherwise we got more to do, I'm sure. So I'll see you guys then. Peace!